All right, welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Today we're doing the beginning of aluminum, so we can go in here and edit this, get rid of that. I don't know why I don't preset these. In a way, what I will really want, and maybe when they get back from their vacation, I may send a thing in saying, could we either have a special train that's just a work train where we can, click on which place we want to go to, or being able to have the train set up, have like a checkbox that says stop and wait for further orders or something silly like, I don't know. They can come up with something way better than I can, because even though I can program, I'm not one of the programmers that makes this game. But anyway, so I did do a little bit of work here. As you see, I did move the track over to where the bridge is. I got to do some work out here too, because the train stops there, and kind of I got to put more lights in, but I keep running out of computers. So as you see, I kind of got, it wasn't quite a perfect lineup, and because of back there, we can't get through. So I had to do this kind of thing, but our parking spot is only accessible by the bridge. The reason this bridge is here is because I kept screwing up with I kept messing with the lights, and I made a bunch of dumb mistakes. And to fix it, I thought, well, what if all the trains that are coming from way, way out there could bypass by going above? And I have seen the purple train, which is, I believe it's quartz, and I've seen the sulfur train up there, so it does work quite a... I always hit the wrong key. This thing likes to annoy me, and sit and honk. Here's the copper train and the iron train. Now, you will see, even though we're not working on gold today, gold is in. And it's not finished, obviously. I've just been, like... when I have to run down to check something, to see how how I set it up last time or something, I've been adding these floors in here. So this right here is where gold or caterium or saturnium, however you want to pronounce it, is at. I wanted to keep, I don't know why I decided to put that there first, because that was my original plan, is we were going to do gold today. But then I'm like, well, we need aluminum so we can get the faster belts. But this is like a 4-piece kind of jigsaw puzzle. So before I get too much, just sit and spend a half an hour explaining it to you. It's pretty much the same thing as as what the gold is. It's got our input for the Boxcite. We got water. And this does have one more output, but we're not putting an extra thing in there. But silica is here. What we're going to do is, where you see this track going out over there, we're going to run pipes, but probably not today. They'll probably be in next time you see it. But we're going to, when we build this area over here, we're going to do, we're going to bring the Boxcite in, or the what is it, aluminum, I forget what it's called. It's Aluma solution is what it is. The Aluma solution will go across over there, and that will be a single track, train station for all that. And then we'll probably have either the next, we got enough for one more station down here. But, that's in the future. Let's just put it that way. It's not immediately, we need to do gold. We need to put, I think we're going to put quartz out here, and then like here to line up with this unit here. we'll probably put in the aluminum scrap. Let's see, yeah, because we need gold quartz. Oh, we need a concrete plant too, so we'll probably have to put concrete out over there on that side. But so this is our, our normal area that we've been doing. So let's go back up top, where we can put in the machines anyway. I think I'm gonna have to go look at it just to remember where I need to be. But let's see, what is it? R to turn it to zoop. Yeah, like I said, when I need to go across, I do this, But I'm trying to keep it, so it looks like it's supposed to be there, Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to be picky, but I am. I can't help it. I sometimes wonder because, if you've listened to me enough, I'm in my 50s and I still love video games and all that fun stuff. And we didn't have, nobody was told that they had ADHD. If it, didn't exist, it existed, but nobody knew it existed type of thing. And I always wonder because I've got to do things certain ways and stuff. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. I mean, my father was in Vietnam. He did get sprayed with Agent Orange. It could be something, to do with that. Who knows? But anyway. All right. So we want to get these set up. So, come on. There we go. I always have. I don't know if I can. If you guys know, let me know. Is there a way to turn down the mouse sensitivity in this game? Because I don't know if you noticed, but sometimes I'll go and put something in, and I gotta delete it immediately because I bumped the mouse just an 1/8 of an inch. This should be the last one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I not? I thought I put the wall in on this one. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So let's just put the wall here. It may not be. I hope it is, but it may not be perfect. I want to get all this stuff done so that we're not fighting with it at the end like we normally are. It's like I don't know if I get a little too excited about playing this game or what, but I always it's either I run way under or way over when I'm doing videos. I mean, I guess under's not so bad, but a lot of people don't want to sit and watch a video for 45 minutes, and I don't blame them. I mean, I'm trying to learn how to do other things to make money, and either by using AI or just I guess people call it a side hustle nowadays, whatever they call it, But yeah. Okay, so these should all be powered up. And this is going. Where is it? It's down here. Duh. So this is the one we're using right here, is the ammonia solution. And so we'll be taking in Boxcite and kicking out the and water, or yeah. I had too much fun yesterday. I went to a Renaissance festival yesterday, and my mind's still on the Renaissance festival, and just naturally enjoying life. one of those. I figure, I figure life's too short to waste, So, but let's see if we can get some of this stuff done. Like I said, you've seen this done a half a dozen times. The only thing different is we're gonna have an output for the liquid. So, we'll at least get that done. You may not see me routing all the belts and stuff depending on time wise, but we'll get there. I'm trying to learn to manage my time a little bit better, but either I prepare to fail or I fail to prepare, one of the two. Some days feels like it. Right, okay. So now we're going to use the same idea back here, except we're going to go on that line. Which that one I already had tested that the refinery that you seen down on the ground that I was using to see what I needed, I never took it back out because I was playing around with it to do other stuff. So that I knew that I had everything correct. And I'm still not sure that I have it all correct, but yeah, a little silly today. Yay! Okay, get all this done. Okay, so we'll get all these pipes in. I'll worry about colorizing everything after, if we got extra time at the end of the video, we'll colorize it. Otherwise, I'll just colorize it off camera. Me and my quirks. Well, this one is yeah, don't need to have, our elevator facing the wrong way. Okay, so this one up front should be coming in, so sometimes this feels a little tedious, having to do it this way, but I've figured from what I've figured from my math, I mean, I may not have the correct math, but from my math, 6 at the moment is optimal. Okay, so we do have power. Okay, so one thing I didn't check when he first did it. Yeah, I get a lot of people. I'll say something like that. Say that my math. And they'll be like, "Well, your math was wrong," and I'm like, "Well, that's okay, right?" Okay, so we're going to start by getting our inputs all ready to go. Just like everything else that we've done with these. I can't wait to get on to this. If you guys are thinking, well, maybe you should just pre-build everything and then do a video saying this is what we did to finish off gold, stone, and all this other stuff, so we can move on to a different style. Let me know. That's fine. I really don't care. Okay, so we were going to... I think we pushed these into the inside. So these will be like that. I mean, I know we have been going kind of slow, and it was because I spent a lot of time in the beginning trying to build stuff and actually show you how I was building it. I mean, when we do get to actually starting to make, parts, when we go to do, what do they call, like constructors, I'll do the whole entire constructor building for the first one, which will probably be the iron wire. That's the best way to do the wire with that. So, okay, so okay, we put it in the middle last time. I was trying to remember without having to run all the way over there, type of thing. Okay, so this one here should be a conveyor splitter. Let me see. That needs to be there. And I think each of these should be a splitter except for, why can't I get the lines again? It likes to do this to me once in a while. It doesn't want to give me the lines. Watch that be off, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't want to give me the lines. And sometimes I think I got it eyeballed good enough, and then I go and look at it afterwards and it's like, how the heck did I get it that far off? Really it should, ideally it should be showing me those lines, but we'll just hope that we get it right. Let's see, that's got to be correct right there, I think. Until I try to... Wait, are these ones wrong? Okay, let's check this. No, they'd be inputs. So let's just try this again. I guess it'd be a lot more useful, if it would help me with the lineup lines. And of course we got that one wrong too, so surprise, surprise, right? Maybe for the next couple of these, because there's not that many buildings left. Maybe I'll just I'll build this section since it is taking a little bit of time, because of the fact that I couldn't line anything up to save my life. Maybe I'll just go ahead and, oops, that's a merger. I don't want a merger. Maybe we'll just go ahead and, skip over this part by already having it done, Wait, how come does this one not seem to look right? Maybe, no, that's correct. It's just, it just looks like it's a little bit different spot, but maybe it's not. I gotta go down and make sure we have ore coming up because I'm not sure here. Okay, so did I not? Okay, so we don't need that one going, but why are we not getting anything coming up? Let's go down. Oh, because we don't have bauxite ore. I have not. Wow. Nice. So let's get this. We'll get this side put in, then we'll worry about the water. This one's a merger, so. At least this one's a nice straight shot, it's none of this. I think if I line up with the ones over there, it's fine, you know. Yeah, unless I hear anything different from you guys, you know. Oops, why did I do that? I'm going to go ahead and build this part, you know, as usual. Or, you know, just build it ahead of time so we don't have to fight with it type of thing. Because I guess it is a little time consuming. It would probably help if I didn't have, you know, this in the middle and I was just feeding it one way, you know, but yeah. So that's our down. Okay, so this needs to be here. There. I don't know if I did something a little bit different. It just feels different, but I don't know. Okay, so that all looks good. So this is the one that's the output. How are we gonna... Let's go down here. This is our first output. That looked correct, yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll go down like this as far as we can without having to make a connection. And now I'm actually wondering, yeah, we're going to be putting this the other direction. Let's change that. I guess what I'm saying is we're going to go like, shoot. We're going to put it up as high as we can without having to, like, that's right, I can hook onto the ceiling, can't I? I kind of forgot that. Yeah, we got time yet. I'm hoping to get the trains put in. I don't know if we're actually going to get enough transported here to actually, you know, try and get the job done proper. You know, get, you know, enough to watch it run. Yeah, okay. I was thinking I messed up there for a second, and then I looked, and I'm like, nope. Okay, so we'll get this last one. I think now, I'm not positive, but I think we need connections up here. What the? Okay. Oh yeah, we just had it. I had a little weird. Did we do something weird here? I don't know if it's actually connected into the pipes or not. I don't know. We'll just leave it. If I have to, I'll drop it down one more, you know, one more notch and kind of go from there. But I think as far as I can tell, you know, it wants us to be able to do that, but it won't let us, well, no, that one it did. Oh, okay. I see what I have to do. I have to... Oh, that one's not letting me do it. So we'll just see what happens, you know, if I have to do something a little differently here at the... I'm thinking that's hooking into the one above, you know, like it's supposed to. This one we already did, so... Now, which one was it that was giving us a problem? That one's already done. That one's done. Here, this one. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually connected or not, but once we start running stuff, we'll find out. So, all right, so we're just going to do what we actually, what we were going to do over on the other side, you know, type of thing. Okay, where are we at for that? Okay, so I'm trying to... No, way too far forward or back. Okay, now I see what I was doing wrong. I was on the wrong spot, so... Still looks a little weird, don't it? Okay, so one more spot forward. Sorry I gotta be so picky, but... I don't care, it's gonna work. I can always change it later if need be. Because this is our water in. Yeah, I can see that's how I did it, as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of change from the other side, but you know, these don't have to be, well, they should be perfectly lined up, but you know, for whatever reason it doesn't want to give me my lineup line. Let's see, where's that? That's right about there. Now we can get rid of that. That. It just feels like we're off a little bit, but I don't know what the deal is, why it feels that way. Maybe the game's trying to tell me you should have done it different on the other end. I don't know. Don't care either, but yeah, see, that one's a little bit off, but I'll straighten it out when I decide that it bothers me. You know, like that one. See, that one is right on the edge of that line, like that. Yeah, it's still a little crooked, but it's not as horrible as the other one. So what did I do different here it's bothering me that I must have done something a little different, but it looks like it's like more or less exactly the same. No, it's the same. I think it was just because we had to build that pipe in the back and that kind of messed me up. I am going to lower that pipe so that it's not sitting so high. I don't really care for that, but we're not going to do it at this moment. Okay, so let's put in the aluminum bauxite train. Yeah, you just seen one of the trains go over the top thing just a second ago. That's kind of cool. So now all these are set to unload. Yes, okay. I think I had thought I had done that. So customizer. Now the other customizer I have to do a little differently because I put blue in there with it, so we know that it's a train car that's hauling water. So let's edit the timetable. we know that where is we need Boxcite. I think that was supposed to be ore storage, but I screwed up. Okay, where it's a Aluma Boxcite unload. Save changes, turn on that. Jump out before it takes me for a ride. At least this one will be a little bit, it'll be, you know, it takes a few extra seconds to do this one, so. Okay, I do have them on unload. So, what I've been doing is I use this like this. The bottom one stays the same. So what is, well, I meant to hit edit, so I could see the numbers. It is all F's. Edit this one. Huh, just like my report cards in high school. And somebody's sitting there saying, yeah, me too. Anyway. That's kind of a cool look to it because of the way it turns out. Ooh, I did not change the other train, but it should be all by itself, so. There we go. Let's edit the timetable so that we're going to water storage load. Where is it? Water storage load. We're probably, I think next week we're probably going to be doing some work on the water system because I got a feeling we're going to be coming back with a lot less water than what we want. And we can turn that on. But yeah, that's kind of a nice look to it. So now we won't, when we do get the gold, we won't have to do that job because we actually have gold trains already coming in. I've been trying to fit. So in other words, if we go over here, I don't have any of the storages or anything up there. So, and I, you know, obviously I don't have the belts coming down yet. I never had enough time to do any of that, but I can do it during the week. But I'm gonna check the water system. But as you see, we got water in there, and we got plenty of the catenarium or caterium or gold in there. But yeah, if we don't have a water problem, we're going to be doing we'll be doing this. Otherwise, we'll set up some new places to pick up water from and take it to water storage because at some point it does get to be quite a drain on it. I mean, I was planning on originally having each machine have its own water source, and it's just like, you know, that's fine, but then we end up with, we need a big gap in the middle anyway to have more than enough water up top, you know, in the storage tanks. And that just don't work out for me. I don't like it that way, so we have to do it this way, and it's fine. You know, we got plenty of room for the trains. Got that all going, so I will see you guys next week. Remember to like, share, follow, or not follow, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get new notifications. In fact, speaking of the gold water train, there it is. That reminds me I need to go do this, but I will see you guys next time.